안녕하세요, 여러분. 저희는 또 맛 에피소드로 다시 돌아왔습니다. 오늘은 우리 주변의 보통 사람부터 감옥에 간 대통령들까지 많은 서울 지역 주민들에게 널리 사랑을 받고 있는 세 곳의 식당으로 향합니다. 지금 이곳에 엄청난 더위를 피하기 위해 저희는 시원하고 청량한 한국 음식에 초점을 맞추는데요. 저희같이 음식을 사랑하는 사람들의 심장을 두근거리게 하는 음식이죠. 오늘의 음식은 바로 콩국수입니다. 저는 강실이고요.
저는 전우입니다.
내 맘의 맛을 시청하고 계십니다.
To put it mildly, Koreans make some truly bootylicious things using soybeans, including countless soy milk varieties, soy milk ice cream, a wide range of savory eats that incorporate tofu, fermented soybeans, or soybean sprouts, and kongguksu, a particularly delicious chilled noodle soup with a broth that's made from boiled and ground soybeans. 콩국수 has been in existence since at least the 19th century, and though it's quite popular in Korea, the vast majority of Westerners are completely missing out. We love the dish dearly, and we love eating it both out and also at home, where we can customize it to no end. But let's focus in. To begin today's munching, we're taking a trip to Yeouido. Our first destination is Jinju Jip, a favorite of commuters that work in this neighborhood, and the brainchild of a guy whose father actually founded another place we'll be featuring later in the episode. Of course, we're ordering their kongguksu, made with 100% domestic soybeans, and to try another item from their small but focused menu, we're also having bibimbap-guksu, cold mixed noodles with sliced cucumber, radish, and a tangy, peppery sauce. There's also fresh cabbage kimchi, half-dried seasoned radish slices that are bitter and spicy, and for some complimentary sipping, a blend of Jinju Jip's notorious chicken noodle soup broth and a house anchovy broth. And sweet baby Jay is it good. Onto the kongguksu. The broth is cold, thick, and creamy, it's pleasantly starchy, and it has a very pure and present soybean flavor. The noodles have a sturdy chewiness, and they pick up the broth really well, making each bite refreshing and filling at the same time. It might taste a bit bland to folks that have never tried this dish before, but aside from some soft vegetable notes and a pinch of salt, the cool and clean simplicity is the whole point, and personally we're digging this way hard. The bibimbap-guksu is also phenomenal, and unlike the other dish, it's bringing all sorts of bold and naughty to the table. The noodles are even chewier, and this addictive, thin-bodied sauce is hitting so right, with sweet, sour, spice, and a fragrant finish of sesame flavor. And then there's the cuke and radish, which are salted to reduce moisture and retain a perfect crunch. With just a small amount of ingredients, this meal is kicking ass and taking names. And since we already have some pep in our step, we're going to keep the momentum going by moving over to the fine neighborhood of Myeong-dong, where we'll hit our second featured spot.
다음 목적지는 명동교자입니다. 1966년부터 영업해온 이곳은 만두와 칼국수를 주 메뉴로 하여 미쉐린 가이드에 이름을 올렸습니다. 콩국수도 맛있기로 소문이 나서 아주 기대가 되는데요. 하지만 여기 온 김에 명성이 자자한 칼국수를 먼저 뜨끈할 때 먹어봅니다. 이 음식을 처음에 팔기 시작했을 때 하도 인기가 많아서 1960년대 말과 70년대에 서울의 다른 많은 식당들이 같은 이름으로 칼국수집을 개업했었다는데요. 그 당시 미국과 유엔으로부터 공급된 미래 소비가 늘어나고 있을 때였습니다. 현재로 시간을 돌려 이 음식은 여전히 창의적이고 흠잡을 데가 없습니다. 진한 닭육수 베이스의 국물은 마늘, 후추, 그리고 깊은 표고버섯의 맛으로 가득 차 있습니다. 면은 굉장히 부드러우면서 폭신하고요. 그리고 수북한 간 돼지고기와 부들부들한 만두, 목이버섯, 달달하고 신선한 호박, 거기에 구운 양파는 칼국수의 스모키함을 더해줍니다. 저희가 먹어본 대부분의 칼국수보다 맛이 강렬하고 정교한데요. 저희는 한 방울의 국물까지 천천히 음미합니다. 칼국수에 한 방울 더해줄 명동교자의 그 유명한 김치를 먹어봅니다. 맛있는데 큰일 났네요. 보통 식당에서 먹을 수 있는 김치보다 맵고 마늘 향이 정말 강렬해서 정신을 번쩍 들게 합니다. 아기 입맛인 분들은 진통제 준비해 놓으셔야겠어요. 그 다음으로 콩국수는 진주집과 완전히 다른 매력을 지니고 있습니다. 국물은 더 연하고 부드럽고 소금과 참깨 그리고 검은 콩의 맛이 바로 느껴집니다. 면은 밀가루에 클로렐라를 더해 만들어져 가볍고 통통 튕기며 깊은 맛을 지니고 있고요. 오이와 참깨는 씹는 맛과 청량함을 더해줍니다. 전체적으로 독특하게 향긋하며 여름에 잘 어울리는 고소하고 기운을 돋아주는 깊이 있는 맛입니다. 이렇게 맛있는 음식과 사랑에 빠지지 않을 수가 없죠. 두 가지의 훌륭하면서 서로 아주 다른 콩국수를 먹어봤는데요. 마지막으로 서울 콩국수의 진정한 대북격으로 많은 사람들에게 불리는 곳으로 향합니다. 지금 바로요.
Located near City Hall and opened in the year of our Lord 1962, Jinju Hwegwan has received so much praise from Seoulites. Even from big shots like former South Korean President Lee Myung-bak, who in recent years was actually jailed on corruption charges, unrelated to soybean noodles. As noted earlier, one of the sons of Jinju Hwegwan's founder went on to open up Jinju Jip in Yeouido, while another would take over the reins of this spot after a time. This is a family that definitely knows how to play the kongguksu game. Since we mean business, we're not only getting a whopping portion of the headlining dish, but also a mixed stew with squid, sausage, spam, tofu, kimchi, rice cake, ramen noodles, udon noodles, cabbage, and mugwort. And as if that's not enough, there's complimentary aged kimchi, fresh kimchi, mul kimchi, pickled peppers, stir-fried fish cake, and spicy dried squid in a sweet, potent sesame glaze. Hell yeah! The kongguksu is made with premium gold soybeans from Gangwon Province, which certain farmers apparently set aside just for this restaurant, and which are run through a secret weapon grinding machine that only the Jinju Hwegwan higher-ups are allowed to operate. Whatever's going on behind the scenes, the finished product is unbelievable. The broth is easily the richest and creamiest we've tried yet, and it goes down so cold and so smooth. The soybean taste is extra delicate, and the noodles are thick and soft, with the slightest pull. This bad boy is so impressive despite its unassuming flavor, and it's driving us bonkers. Over to the stew, which is a whole nother party to get to. It's got a light but spicy broth, and a really nice variety of flavors swimming in it. Very fresh seafood, some strong sour and salty notes, and a dark herby aroma from the mugwort. Pile on some sinful spam magic and the triple threat of udon, ramen, and rice cake, and you got yourself a gigantic winner. There's no way we could end things on a better note, but before we slide into a complete flavor trance, let's give one more shout out to the blessing that is kongguksu. We've been blown away by its charms, and we've had the fortune of trying it at some absolutely exquisite spots. Life is feeling pretty good, y'all. On that note, stay tuned and subscribed for more Seoul goodies on the way, and until next time, keep the peace.